care what your name is, Japanese superstars, but you're gonna be a big, fat loser. 0 pay-per-view. HeatWave 98 is Mr. Monday Night. Daddy and Sabu, that's the superstars you gotta face tonight, brother.
Come on, Fonzie. I mean, we're here. Relax already. We're here because Mr. Monday Night brought us to the top, right? Like I said I was going to, Sabu. Already worth the money they spent on tonight's pay-per-view event. It's Rob Van Dam, everybody's favorite. And you too, Sabu. And they all want to see Rob Van Dam and you, my partner, Sabu, defend my World Tag Team belts. Hey, these belts are recognized worldwide, brother. The contenders tonight come all the way from Japan. We got the 2 top guys from Japan. Akushi.
Bless you. They're gonna be losers. That's what we're gonna call you from now on. You are losers. Japanese losers. We're the superstars, baby.
And that makes me, of course, the winner. After tonight, Rob Van Dam's record's gonna be 6-0. Hey, come on, Sabu, relax. We all know who really won that last match.
Hey, it was right down the middle, Daddy.
It doesn't make you bad losing to Rob Van Dam. It just makes you like everybody else. Don't worry about it. And tonight, Hakushi.
Bless you.
And what's the other guy?
I don't know, but the Japanese losers, that's their names.
They're gonna find out what I'm trying to teach you, Sabu, and what everybody else has already learned. Rob Van Dam is the whole fucking show.
They truly make me nauseous. Here come the challengers for the ECW World Tag Team title belts. Leading the way, Jinsei Shinzaki, known to you wrestling fans as Hakushi. There is his partner, Hayabusa.
What is notable about this team is that they mirror almost identically the World Tag Team Champions, Rob Van Dam and Sabu.
Without question, Hayabusa and Shinzaki can match Van Dam and Sabu in every way, especially with aerial offense. If Van Dam and Sabu come into this tag team title match likely, they will find themselves as the challengers for those tag team title belts in a rematch in Japan. And you know what? I wouldn't be shocked if these two win the belts.
Hey, neither would I. One thing you've got to say, give kudos to Van Dam and Sabu and Fonzie. They're not taking those tag team titles lightly. They're fighting and wrestling the best the world of wrestling has to offer.
Our fans are familiar with Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam and Sabu. A little background on Hayabusa and Shinzaki. Hayabusa is only 29 years old, 7 years of pro. Shinzaki, 32 years old, 5 years of pro. They have been both opponents and partners. They were the FMW Brass Knuckles Tag Team Champions. They competed in the All Japan Tag Team Tournament together in 1997. And by the way, Hayabusa is no stranger to Sabu.
ECW World Tag Team Championship.
Hayabusa and Sabu have had one and only one singles matchup, and Hayabusa won it. You can bet that Sabu has not forgotten.
I bet he hasn't.
By the way, I'd like to thank Tim Whitehead, Mike Johnson, and especially Zach Arnold for all the research they helped me with for these Japanese athletes and the 18 hours of videotape footage they sent me. Television champion.
He seems to be making a hobby of collecting world titles here in ECW. For that reason, I consider him a very credible threat to my world title. I'm keeping my eyes on him. I'm taking notes tonight.
Hey! You think it's easy being Sabu? What is Mr. Monday Night?
from Yasushiro, Japan, weighing in tonight at 221 pounds, this is Hayabusa! And his partner from Tokushima City in Japan, weighing in at 232 pounds, Jinsei Shinzaki! Introducing the manager of champions, the man that calls it right down the middle, Mr. Bill Alfonso! He is a former ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the current ECW World Tag Team Champion from Bombay, Michigan, weighing in at 222 pounds. He's suicidal, homicidal, genocidal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sabu! ECW World Television Champion. Also the current ECW World Tag Team Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam!
The World Tag Team Champions have a huge advantage here. Keep in mind that the Japanese contingent, Hayabusa and Shinzaki, have been in the air for over 20 hours. They've got to be jet lagged right about now.
It's a very important point. Again, this is a matchup that hardcore fans have been looking forward to. Waiting to find out who will start the match for each team.
This is just the calm before the storm.
Small quarrel here, or so it would seem, as to who's going to start the matchup for the champs. Champs just barely get along. Bill Alfonso's full-time job is keeping them from tearing each other's heads off. It will be Rob Van Dam and Hayabusa. Glory hog I have ever seen in professional wrestling, and that covers a lot of ground. Waist lock. Come on. Hayabusa up the arm. Single leg takedown by Rob Van Dam. Nice roll through by Hayabusa. Van Dam steps through, Single leg Boston Crab. Nice roll by Hayabusa. Hitting predicament. Van Dam's shoulders were down only for a split second. Van Dam threw the fake with the right hand, but landed the boot right between the eyes. I wish Alfonso would swallow that damned whistle. An elbow tie up into a side headlock by Hayabusa. Van Dam looking for a way out. Hayabusa set for the ride, shoulder block, down goes Rob Van Dam. Nice kip up. Hayabusa waited a split second, Van Dam saw him coming. Hayabusa and Rob Van Dam desperately trying to stay one step ahead of one another. I see the World Heavyweight Champion diligently taking notes on this matchup.
Did you say something, Joey?
I see you taking notes on the matchup. I understand that at any one point, any one of these four athletes could be a challenger for your World Heavyweight title.
Well, of course. I'm not sitting up here just taking this thing lightly. I'm not a lazy guy up here. I'm making sure I scope out future opponents.
You're writing a book. It's a forearm to the face. Hayabusa set for the right. Japanese arm drag. And Van Dam is just so proud of himself. Side kick to the quadriceps of Rob Van Dam. Kick to the face. Great thinking by Hayabusa. There's a cheap shot on Sabu. Sabu wants a part of Hayabusa. Great thinking on the part of Hayabusa to kick Rob Van Dam in the quads. Almost all of Rob Van Dam's offense is kicking and leaping, and if you can take his wheels out from under him, you've eliminated 90% of his offense. 2 count. Tip up into a splash. Van Dam set for the ride. Shinzaki set his head too soon, got caught. Ducked the roundhouse, but took the second kick right in the mush. Shinzaki in the corner, counting his teeth. Forearm to the face. Irish whip, reversed. Back the other way, Inzaguri lands. Down goes Rob Van Dam, and hard. Sabu now, desperately looking for a tag. He knows his partner's in trouble. Arm wringer. Shinzaki doing the praying rope walk. What balance. And there's a chop down across the elbow of Rob Van Dam. And the fans are on their feet for Jinsei Shinzaki. Van Dam ducks the clothesline. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Shinzaki scoops the leg. Drops the knee, but misses. Crucial mistake. Ducks the spin kick. Not the second one. Rob Van Dam like a buzzsaw. Corkscrew leg drop. And there's a tag to Sabu. Cover! 2 count. Slingshot leg drop. 2 count. Sabu now. That might be a choke. Chop down across the trapezius. Kicks to the lower back. Sabu just picking apart Shinzaki. Shinzaki set for the ride. Clothesline. That was stiff. Lateral press. 2 in. 2 count only, says referee John Pee Wee Moore.
expect to see Sabu go flying through the air, but instead he's come in with a ground attack.
Franchise jumping in, taking a break from writing what looks to be a book. I mean, literally a scouting report on all 4 athletes in the ring.
Hey, no! Feet on the mat!
Shinzaki has got to make the tag to Hayabusa. Clubbing right hands to the back of Sabu's head. Here we go, Hayabusa and Sabu. Sabu immediately drop kicks the knee of Hayabusa. There's the Arabian press, 2 count only. Sabu with the side headlock.
That's more the style we expect to see from Sabu.
Shoulder block, nice kip up. Backflip drop kick. Sabu wisely going to the floor, but I doubt that he is safe there. Hayabusa and Shinzaki pose a serious threat to the tag team title reign of Sabu and Rob Van Dam. I think we're going to see new champions here tonight at HeatWave 98.
That's what I just wrote down here. The World Tag Team Champions are in trouble. This team from Japan certainly has Sabu and Van Dam scouted very well.
Sabu throwing straight right hands. Hayabusa responds. The slaps trying to box the ears of Sabu. And a drop kick to the knee cover, and no. Sabu now pulling forward on the left shin of Hayabusa. Trying to cut off the supply of blood to that foot. It's like bending a garden hose. The water can't get through.
What a great, intelligent move by Sabu. He knows that Hayabusa is dangerous off the ropes and in the air. So, keep him on the mat. Keep him locked down. Don't let him fly.
Hayabusa can hurt you in so many ways with aerial offense. Some of his weapons include the Stardust Press, the Shooting Star Press, the Phoenix Splash. Sabu doesn't want to see any of them. 2 count. Anytime Hayabusa climbs the turnbuckles, the World Tag Team Champions are in trouble.
And that's why Sabu's keeping him away from the ropes and turnbuckles.
Snapmare takeover. There's a version of the camel clutch. Sabu tearing a page from the book of his uncle, the original Sheik.
Up until tonight, we've considered Sabu and Van Dam to be nothing more than reckless abandon as tag team champions. But tonight, they're proving to be very organized strategists.
There's Van Dam showing up Hayabusa. And Shinzaki took exception to it. Springboard missile drop kick to the back of the noggin. Up and over goes Shinzaki. Roundhouse by Hayabusa catches the ribs of Sabu. Another one right in the rib cage of Sabu. Baseball slide Sabu in the middle. Van Dam hits the steel. Acai moonsault. Double clothesline. Mr. Monday Night winds up in the first row.
Shinzaki and Hayabusa are exposing weaknesses that I have not yet seen in Van Dam and Sabu.
Sabu off the chair, springboarding off the top rope, landing on both opponents. We've got wrestlers slowly spilling back into the ring. Hayabusa hung out to dry. Corkscrew guillotine leg drop. Van Dam trying to decapitate Hayabusa. Got a slugfest between Shinzaki and Sabu. Shinzaki getting the better of it. And there's a drop kick right to the left knee of Shinzaki. Every time Sabu gets in trouble, he drop kicks the knee. The toss of the chair a little short by Alfonso. There's a bow and arrow. The rib cage was exposed. The rib cage was wide open. No! 2 3/4. Hayabusa makes the save. Sabu again thrown to the outside. Irish whip. Side kicks to the big section of Van Dam. Van Dam face first into the canvas. And a slam by Shinzaki. Springboard senton splash and a knee across the throat. There's a moonsault press. 2. Sabu makes the save and just barely.
Great thing that he did too, because they hit Van Dam with everything but the kitchen sink.
Air Sabu connects on Hayabusa. Spin kick right to the nose. Hayabusa may be out. Shinzaki makes the save.
Boy, when Van Dam throws that spin kick, he throws it with such snap.
Trying to snap your head off your shoulders. Mr. Monday Night thrown to the outside. Sabu caught between the challengers like a pinball. German suplex with the bridge. 2 and no. Gives Sabu credit for kicking out. Van Dam was just a little late. Sabu kicked out on his own. This is the most trouble we have seen the World Tag Team Champions in ever.
Shinzaki.
Shinzaki up on the top turnbuckle. Hayabusa hit the steel guardrail. Top rope hood and Rana by Sabu. And Van Dam changes direction in midair with the splash on the top turnbuckle. That may be all. Lateral press 2. No! Shinzaki gets the left shoulder up off the canvas. Van Dam and Sabu looking for a way to put away Shinzaki. Van Dam going for a German suplex. Backflip kick to the shoulder by Shinzaki. Hayabusa nails Sabu. This is trouble for the World Tag Team Champions. Hayabusa is going up top. Sabu caught him. No, he didn't. Sabu gets slapped right in the mouth. Powerbomb with authority. There it is, the Stardust press, the 450 splash. Sabu makes the save. That would have been all for Rob Van Dam. We would have had new World Tag Team Champions in HeatWave 98. Sabu made the save.
Just by a fraction, he planted those 2 feet on his face to make the save for Van Dam. Unbelievable action so far.
Rolling Thunder, that's what tore Candido's ear off. Can they put away Hayabusa? Shinzaki nails Van Dam in the midsection with a spin kick. Shinzaki got caught into a double leg Boston Crab. That wasn't Van Dam's leg, that was his whole body. Shinzaki not only kicked out, he smashed Sabu in the ribs.
I can't believe he's still conscious after that move by Van Dam. He had to smash his skull.
Van Dam didn't drop the leg. I mean, that was his entire body that came down across the back of the head of Shinzaki. Shinzaki is hurt.
He's out. Hayabusa is now in trouble. Sabu and Van Dam will do what they do best. Double teaming. That's what makes them such a great team. They capitalize when the opening presents itself.
There's a side kick on the point of the jaw of Hayabusa. The champion's working over Hayabusa, who's fighting his way out of that corner. We've got a table set up in the ring. Van Dam and Sabu just picking their shots. There's one for Shinzaki, who tried to make his way back into the ring. Shinzaki got out of the way of the drop kick. Sabu was going for his knee once again. What a shot by Hayabusa! What a knockout punch! Shinzaki waiting on Sabu. Shoulder block found the mark. He turned Sabu inside out. That may be all. 2. No! The World Tag Team title reign of Sabu and Rob Van Dam is in jeopardy. If you look at this, Sabu is being strangled by his own arms. It's a variation of the Dragon Screw leg whip. Shinzaki caught Van Dam coming in.
What that'll do is blow the medial collateral ligament in the knee.
Hayabusa back Sabu into the corner. Hayabusa going all the way up top. Van Dam shook the ropes. Oh no! There's a variation of the Van Daminator. Shinzaki kicked the back of the leg of Van Dam. And again, Dragon Screw leg whip on that knee.
Shinzaki is neutralizing Van Dam. It's going to turn out to be Hayabusa and Shinzaki against Sabu. Great strategy.
Hayabusa able to lean back somewhat, not taking the full brunt of the side kick and the steel chair right in the face. Wow! Spin kick knocked out Sabu, sent him crashing down to the canvas. The table could not support the weight. Frog splash by Hayabusa, that may be all. No. Van Dam and Sabu were hoping to use that table as a weapon against Hayabusa and Shinzaki. It was not to be. Not tonight. Well, never mind.
One thing there's no short of here in ECW is tables.
Michinoku driver on Rob Van Dam. Sabu with the Arabian facebuster brought it down across the back of the head of Hayabusa. Shinzaki caught the chair and took the Van Daminator right in the push. He's down. The challengers are down. Can the champions capitalize? Can the champions put away the Japanese contenders? We've got a table set up in the middle of the ring. Hayabusa laid out on the table. Shinzaki laid out as well. This does not bode well for the challenger. Oh my God! Sabu went for the cover, he knocked Van Dam away. It's over. Sabu and Van Dam retain the World Tag Team title belts. Van Dam and Sabu are Sabu wanted to make the cover all by his lonesome. Hayabusa and Shinzaki push the World Tag Team Champions to limits they have not seen before here in ECW or anywhere else. The challengers have nothing to be ashamed of.
Absolutely not, and what it does for Van Dam and Sabu is make them greater champions. They can face the toughest in the world and come out victorious.
Got some extreme replays coming up.
You can see that Van Dam and Sabu know how to make great use of chairs. Signature move, beautifully planted. Hayabusa's out on the top rope. And here's Hayabusa showing off his great skills.
That's the Stardust Splash, the 450, as we know it here in the States.
And a great save by Sabu. Here it is, right against the bridge of the nose. Shinzaki is out.
Van Daminator.
That was the Van Daminator signature move. They should have gone for the pin, but instead, Sabu and Van Dam wanted to make a statement, and they did it with the table.
Here's how the match ended.
And you can hear the crowd says it all. Typical great ECW action.
Well, tonight's main event will be Taz defending the FTW title against Bam Bam Bigelow. Let's see how the matchup came about.